thanks, buddy.
And that's when I saw it. You know, in no way am I trying to, you know, shoot my mouth off about, you know, some type of creature I saw, and I know a lot of people claim to have seen.
You know what? I probably could break it. You gotta have a pretty big belt. You gotta have a lot of notches. That's what they're called, notches. You gotta have a lot of notches with the holes in it. You gotta have a lot of notches because you gotta do a lot of tightening if your head's so big thinking that you're a badass break.
Just to catch a glimpse of it again, I would.
I know what I saw.
This is what happens when you turn around town giving it up for free.
That's what happens.
Well, like you say, you know, like I said,
Well, you're the expert.
you know, am I trying to bullshit about something I saw? But I saw the creature, and nothing can take that away.
Yeah, no, man. That's my high school thesis. I wrote a book on, not a book, but I wrote a story on Bigfoot out there. That was my high school thesis.
Well, we're going to go ahead and try.
I live next door, which means I'm your neighbor and you're my friend.
You guys are saying, and you know, some nod their heads, you know, and some shake their heads. And in no way am I trying to tribute to the legend of Sqsquatch. I mean, at all. You know, there's a lot of uncharted territory. And, I mean, it would take a lifetime, more than a lifetime, just to cover a quarter of it. And for people to think that the creature doesn't exist is just, it's hideous.
I'm here from the Outreach to the Elderly program.
Okay, I'm the elderly. Go ahead.
Look over there. It's a newly married interracial gay couple burning the American flag.
You know, they can call it what they want. You know, what matters is that's what matters. You know, and like I said, there's others that have seen similar. So, you know, the legend is not just a legend. It's real.
Hello, 25191 Mobile, Northern Nevada, Wavum.
And that's when you notice the cable man has taken his pants off.
Well, it came tumbling down out of the tree, breaking every branch, Rambo style. And like I said, you know, I've told this before, and the story doesn't change. When it landed in a heap of fur, it stood up in an erect stance, like a human. Didn't stand up on all four, get up on all fours like a bear or a dog or a wolf or anything like that. It appeared to be human-like. Now, I ran like hell. Was what I did. I ran and I ran. I ran until I couldn't run anymore. I was exhausted, and the creature would run and stop when I would stop. Then I would run and it would run. You know, as if it was playing with me, like it was having a good time. It enjoyed it, what it was doing. at that point, you know, I didn't really feel threatened, but I felt like, you know, I felt like this thing was jerking my chain, man. You know? Oh, I remembered I had my 38 special, and I fired a couple shots over my head, and the creature ran off into the wilderness. I made my way back to camp, and none of my friends were there. It looked like they had come back looking for me and then left again. There was all the Campbell soup cans and, like, chicken boxes and, you know, stuff like that laying around. Or it looks like maybe they had something to munch on really quick and set off on a you know, a hunt, a manhunt looking for me. I felt bad because I spent so much time jerking around with this creature. Well, the sun started going down, and I fired up the fire pit, and that's when I noticed, I heard a crackling in the bushes, and as I looked up, there was the creature. It had followed me the whole time. It jumped out of the bushes and shook its pecker at me and ran off into the wilderness, and I never saw the creature again.